Hello my beautiful people, Kiki here and welcome to my channel, and today we're going to play Mass Effect 3 episode 5. So in the last episode, wow, oh my goodness, I literally can't. We found, you know, just a Prothean, a living Prothean, just, you know, he was just plodding along, you know, just in his little bed, sleeping for 50,000 years. Just casual, you know, on Eden Prime. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I was shook to my core. And he is literally, what was his name again? J something. Where are you? Javik. There you are. Oh my god. I actually can't cope. So before anything, let's go and just kind of go around, speak to everyone. I can't remember if we did that, if I'm being honest. I literally can't remember. I just remember him. We've also done, that's the wrong thing. Didn't mean to go on that. That's what I meant to go on. So we have these. So that is something else. You guys have been very helpful and told me what to do, what not to do. But to basically kind of stick with what we got. So this is our next thing to do. I am going to go around off screen and just kind of look around to see if there's any planets and stuff. Because we've got this one. We have this one. And we have this. I don't know if we're picking things up or what. We'll have to see. We'll see how it goes. But I'll just kind of scan some worlds off screen and then we'll continue. But before I do that, let me speak to everyone.
Commander.
Okay, you don't want to talk to me. What about you? Nothing there. Okay. Did I speak to everyone? Honestly, I can't remember. That is how my memory is just so... it's god awful.
Hello, Shepard.
I feel like I spoke to everyone.
Commander.
But it's okay because we will speak to Javik. We'll find him and we'll have a little cheeky word with him. Yeah. I don't even know where he was. Okay, engineering. Engineering, let's find you. Actually, before anything, let's go.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors.
Ooh.
They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
I thought I was going into Diane's room, but here we are. Still to this day. I can't understand my ship. What is this? Is it water? Oh, sorry, I'm standing on your belongings. Is he just licking in some water? Look at him.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
He's so cool!
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
But we do think he is a little bit of a... You all are beneath me, I am the superior being kind of guy. I feel like we spoke to everyone, if I'm being honest. I'm looking around and no one wants to talk to me. Honestly, standard behavior. Like, I swear no one ever wants to talk to me. Yeah, she's not talking. I think we did this. Oh well. That is, well, actually, you guys have anything to say?
Nothing to report, Commander.
I think that's a sign.
Commander.
All propulsion systems are running off.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, I think we spoke. We must have spoken to everyone. Okay. Let me just see Kelly. No, not Kelly. Let me just see. Why did I say Kelly? Not Kelly. Liara. Actually, talking about Kelly, Where is she? Can we hire her like we did Gabby and Ken?
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Advanced biotic implants. This advanced amp is a, oh my god, sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of armor microcomputers. The amp can be set to help streamline the use of biotic skills and combat powers or increase their damage instead. Because I was a dum-dum last time, I just pressed one and I didn't actually read it, so let's actually read it this time. So power damage bonus. Okay, install bioamp to increase your skill damage plus 5%. Or recharge. Okay. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Okay, to avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of the Reaper Destroyer. The drone can dig up the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech, biotic, and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing the safer option and demolishing the remains. Oh. Oh, okay. Which one is better? Destroy the remains for a store discount. Scan the remains for new technology. It's gonna have to be that one, isn't it? Okay, weapon upgrade kit. This field kit can be used for a one-time upgrade to a variety of weapons. Oh my god, I just realised I didn't buy bloody healing things. You know what I'm talking about. I forgot to buy them at the Citadel like a dum-dum. It's okay, we move on, we grow, we adapt, we carry on. Anywho, where was I? Let's just start from the beginning. This field kit can be used for a one-time upgrade to a variety of weapons to increase ammo capacity or the potential damage dealt. Schematics have been scanned into the Normandy's onboard computers. Ammo capacity bonus weapon. Should I do this one? Maybe this? I don't know. Have I done any weapon damage? I don't think I have. It's done now. We've done this. So we've done power recharge speed, ammo capacity, power recharge speed, weapon damage. Okay, that's lovely. Hey, boo.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Wow, okay, I really see how it is. Okay, call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Oslauson? How do you pronounce that? I don't know. Kasumi, hi Professor. You know that one of a kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Ulslan, do you have any information on its whereabouts? Kasumi, I've got something better to check your front door. Ulslan, but this server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Well, oh, my bad. Listen, our girl Kasumi, she's just great. Oh yeah, where was I? Yes, Kasumi, not anymore. Ulslan, this will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. Kasumi, you're the brilliant, oh my god, astrophysicist? Proof? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credit Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Yes, we would. Oh my god, yeah. Good times. Okay. Fun. So, seeing as no one wants to talk to me, let me just see if my boyfriend wants to talk to me. Oh, Garrus. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day.
What do you suppose the Prothean needs?
biscuits. What if it's boiled asari with a side of fried durian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team. If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
No, I don't want that.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
Oh, I actually love him so much. He's so funny. Like, he just has, like, that kind of, like, dry sense of humor, and I just really appreciate it.
Hello, Commander.
No one wants to talk to me, and it really hurts my feelings. Do you know what? Every single time I look at this, I just remember being poor little Joker and stressing so much as bloody collectors were in my ship stealing my entire crew. But it's okay, because we got them all back. So, I think we're gonna do what is it called? We're gonna do Sur'Kesh. So Primarch Victus has called for a war summit and has taken the unusual steps of including the Krogan. I don't know how to say that. Rendezvous? I don't know. With a Solarian ship and use Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. So that is what we're going to do now. We did, like, was it last episode? Oh my goodness. I actually cannot remember for the life of me. I think last episode we were, yeah, because we had time, didn't we? So we obviously got Javik, and that was that shook to my core. And then I think we did some jobs around the Citadel. I think we did, yeah, because, oh my goodness, yeah, Kasumi pretended to die, and I was like, what the hell is this? And then she just popped up like, I'm alive, and we were like, well, yeah, obviously, you're not gonna die like that. That's such a stupid way to die. Like, I'm sorry, if that's how she went, I'm sorry, I would just turn the game off and never play it again, because that would have been such a stupid way for her to go. She's too cool to die like that. Anywho, whilst we're here, let's do this. Okay, so what's this? Mass Effect 3 from Ashes. Planets and locations. Eden Prime. Okay, in 2151, the first anxious settlers made their way through the new Charon mass relay, and many of them wondered whether the reality of life on Eden Prime could possibly live up to the stories of pristine landscapes that drew them there. What the colonists found exceeded their expectations. The stable climate and the compatible biology, it made the colony almost instantly viable. Over the next few decades, several million humans immigrated to Eden Prime, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Agrarian culture developed. The new colony quickly became not only self-sufficient but began exporting goods. Chief amongst these were rare plants grown from Earth's many heritage seeds libraries. But in 2183, the colonists faced a true test of their character. Eden Prime was attacked by the rogue Spectre Saren and his Geth allies. Not long after, the Citadel was attacked by those same forces, and Eden's Prime neighboring world, Terra Nova, found itself threatened with complete destruction. Faced with such violence, a lesser citizenry might have retreated back to the safety of Earth, as so many colonists of Terra Nova did, but Eden Prime's governing body refused to give in. Not only did the colonists vote overwhelmingly to block a measure calling for the building of evacuation ships, they voted to ease restrictions on immigrants from Terra Nova looking for a new home. As a result, Eden Prime's population has swelled. Whatever the war might bring, its status as a symbol of humanity's future in the stars remain unblemished. Beautiful. The thing is as well, like, because we were at Eden Prime last episode, and Liara, being the good egg that she is, kind of gave them some information about what Cerberus were doing, because it was Cerberus there, and they had infiltrated Eden Prime and was like, you know, had little spies, little enemies, you know, amongst the crowd, and good old Liara, you know, sent the colonists some information, so that got, you know, nipped in the bud, which was great. Also, do you guys like my little mug? It's a sheep! Look at it! It's very cute. Anywho, let's continue. So, technology, Prothean beacon. In 2183, human scientists uncovered a Prothean technological artifact on the planet of Eden Prime. While repelling an attack by Sauron's Geth allies, Commander Shepard's squad came into the artifact's proximity and set it off. The object, described as a beacon, sent the commander jumbled sounds and images intended to warn of the imminent Reaper invasion. The beacon overloaded during the process and violently exploded. That was 1000% Caden's fault, okay? I will stand by that. If he hadn't been so silly and was like, ooh, what's that? We literally could have probably, you know, I don't know, done something with it. But he is the reason that exploded and I got thrown back and probably got whiplash. Anywho, whilst the vision it provided was dismissed by the Citadel Council as a highly subjective experience, triggering, since that time the Council's Committee on, oh my god, Paleontology have analysed the fragments of the beacon in an effort to understand how it communicated. What they found was not quite the telepathic technology that the Alliance Marines described in the report. The beacon was equipped with a mass effect field generator to hold its subject immobile, a necessity step to minimize collateral damage during the rest of the process. The beacon then nearly instantaneously scanned the structure of its target's optic and auditory nerves, as well as many parts of the brain responsible for memory. Once its expert system determined the propositions of these key features, the beacon stimulated them with pinpoint electromagnetic and other what does it say? I don't know. I don't know what? Irradiative energy? Sorry. You know what really annoys me? When I'm on a roll and then like my brain says, oh my god, you're reading really well, and then like my brain gives up and then suddenly I can't read and then I just turn into like a blob of like random words. Anyway, I feel a little bit erratic today, just warning you guys. So anyway, using powerful programs to recreate any image or sound the beacon required, in principle, this was similar to the popular entertainment device known as SimStim? But vastly more comprehensive, SimStims direct the senses, not memories. The Normandy medical officer noted that the beacon delivered more information over the space of seconds than a SimStim could do in hours. Managed to do so to a species whose physiology was completely unknown to its designers. That honestly just shows how advanced the Protheans in fact were. Crazy. To Peltech, the fact that Commander Shepard needed assistance to decipher the message in a minor footnote compared to the Protheans' accomplishment getting any of the message to Shepard at all. Honestly, I stand by what I said. Like, the Protheans really are just the intelligence they hold is crazy, but then at the same time they do have some issues. Okay, Cerberus Nemesis. The Nemesis is a Cerberus sniper specialist. Customized implants allow the Nemesis to withstand the crippling kickback of the M98 Widow anti-material rifle, turning a reducible opponent into a force capable of inflicting instant death. A suite of high-tech scanning equipment makes the sniper adept at maintaining cover, meaning a nemesis is usually spotted only after opening fire, assuming the target survives the first round. Because of self-destruct mechanisms that activate upon the sniper's death, the Alliance has never retrieved an example of nemesis augmentation technology. This fact, combined with Cerberus forces penchant for suicide when faced with capture, has made scientific studies of their implants impossible. Lovely! Little reading session done. Okay, let's go. Let's leave this place. So I'm just going to quickly scan around, do some bits and pieces, see if there's anything to scan. And if there is, great. If not, I'll just go straight to where we need to go for the meeting. I don't know. Somewhere. Okay, so scanned around, got some bits and pieces done. So let's go meet with the diplomats then. Okay. I've not scanned here, to be fair. So let's just... Oh. Get some fuel. Just want to check that there's nothing over here. Okay. I think we are good. How much fuel do I need? Cool. Okay, so the diplomatic ship of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogans float far away from one another, out of weapon reach. A message sent by each faction indicates that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well for the negotiations. I agree, this is going to be messy. Solarians, Turians, and Krogans, all in one room. Oh god. Here we go.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Clan chief? Wait.
And hope this doesn't start another war.
Wait. Is it...
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name.
I'd know that voice anywhere. Look at him!
And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
You know what he wants.
I'll tell you what I need.
There we go.
A cure for the Genophage.
There we go.
Absolutely not. The Genophage is non-negotiable.
I literally... Oh! This is good. First thing, love that Shepard's in her, you know, smart gear. Could you imagine she just rocked up in her comfies? That would have been funny. Second point, love that it's Rex. I had a feeling. When I was like, is it going to be my boy? Look at him. Look at him with his scars. Beautiful. And the next thing, a cure for the Genophage. Wow. I was waiting for that. Because to be fair, that is literally all Rex has ever wanted. I mean, not all he's ever wanted, but like, you know, now it is his priority now. And I literally knew that was going to come around. Oh, that is so... Oh, it's going to get messy. Because you know for a fact Rex won't budge. And I don't blame him, to be fair. I'm kind of on his side when it comes to the Genophage. I feel like it's long overdue that they cure it. You know, we got kind of Mordin on our side with that. Like, we kind of made him see the repercussions for his actions in creating the Genophage. Do you know what I mean? And like that, his mission, his loyalty mission, honestly, I will never forget it. It was my favorite loyalty mission because of the constant back and forth being torn between both points, because you can see and understand both points, because the Krogan are very dangerous and they populate so quickly and they live for ages, you know, like Rex is God knows how old, and they procreate like bloody, you know, I don't know, like frogs. I don't know, do frogs have loads of babies? You know, like little tadpoles and stuff. I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say here. Like, it's, I understand, and like if, for example, the Krogan wanted to take their revenge on the Turians and the Solarians with, like, you know, all their people, they could. That's if they cure the Genophage, because I don't feel like the Krogan are easy to forgive, you know? And that is... Wow. this is gonna be complicated, because I'm with Rex 1000%. I want there to be a cure for the Genophage, because I feel like the Krogans learned their lesson, and it was a cruel lesson, and I feel like they've learned it for long enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's about time that they no longer lose out. And it's like, it's not even like a little loss, it's such a big loss, and like I feel like they deserve better, in my opinion. So I'm kind of leaning towards Rex's side right now. We haven't even had the conversation yet, and I'm like, yes, I'm with you, Rex, all the way.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Delatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan.
She's gonna be a
know
problem.
them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win?
Yes.
It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan
Krogans.
blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The Genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Oh.
Delatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Wow. Wow. Delatras is like, she's a problem. She's a problem. She's gonna, oh gosh, she's gonna be a problem, I can already tell. Wow. I'm speechless. That was the way Rex looked at her. I'm surprised he didn't leap across the table and end her there, if I'm being honest. That was a death stare if I've not seen one. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was a death stare through and through. But my problem with her right now is she's saying that she knows the Krogan best. Well, the Solarians know Krogan best and all that. How do you know that they're not going to change? Obviously, they have a lot of hate towards Turians and Solarians. Understandable why. But Rex is now the leader, and all he wants is for his people to grow. You know? And I feel like Rex is such a good leader because he has grown so much from when he was in Mass Effect 1. Like, look how far he's come. And I really appreciate him. I really do feel like, obviously, he still has grudges against them. Again, understandable why. But I feel like once he gets the cure, he will be like, okay, whatever, you did what you said. It's kind of like a truce. That's the kind of vibes I get from Rex, because I feel like he would be the bigger person. He would be like, okay, you said what you said. You kept your word about, you know, giving us the Genophage or whatever, the cure in the Genophage, and then he goes his merry way, and do you know what I mean? But he is not going to help or budge in any way, shape or form if they don't give him what he wants, what he needs. So the way she's talking about the Krogan, because they needed the Krogan at the end of the day to defeat the Rachni. They were the ones that kind of sped up the Krogan's, like, evolution, in a sense. Gave them weapons, said kill the Rachni for us, and then once they did that, they were like, yeah, you're of no use to us now. So Krogan did what they knew best. Kill, grow, you know, dominate. And then everyone's like, oh, it's a big problem. Well, you gave a baby a gun and said use it. If that's all they've known, and that's all you allowed them to know, whose fault is that at the end of the day? So obviously they've grown and evolved now, you know what I mean, but then they use them to fight the Rachni.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the Genophage.
But that's your opinion. They deserve a cure. They have suffered enough. And I don't feel like it's fair for us to ask things from them and them not gain anything from this. Like, obviously the Reapers are a bigger threat, but the Krogan already, like, struggle. They there's not a lot. How many are there of them, actually? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is the question. There's obviously not a lot of them because they keep dying. So she can't have it one way when it suits her best, and then when it doesn't suit her, she's like, oh no, the Krogan deserve a cure. They've suffered enough. It's that simple.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The Genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough!
Let's go.
Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
Well,
My information says otherwise.
I was gonna say, there's Mordin's...
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
I
What
understand,
you didn't
yeah.
know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the Genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the Genophage benefit my people?
You need allies, you dum-dum! Oh my god. And Malin, so at the beginning of Mass Effect 3, when we were like going through like what I've done, I was like, oh, who's Malin? I really couldn't remember for the life of me. It was Mordin's scientist buddy, or was it a student? One or the other. Because I was gonna say when Rex was saying, no, not Rex, when Dalatress was saying something, or whoever was saying something, I was like, wait, no, because Mordin's like colleague was doing some dodgy business in Mass Effect 2 on Tuchanka. So we kept the research. Wait. Rex said his source told him otherwise. The only person we gave this research to was Mordin. Is Mordin Rex's source? It's the only logical explanation. Oh my god, are we gonna see Mordin? Okay, sorry. Okay, let's carry on. I could just keep yapping. I'm really sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, you need allies, lady. You need to sort out your priorities and, like, you know, we're at war.
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers?
A day.
Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Oof. Come on, it's your only option here.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Sur'Kesh. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this
will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
Hell
You're
yeah.
not setting foot on Sur'Kesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Hell yeah. Come on, Rex. Wait, is Rex coming with me?
I won't forget this, Commander.
No one
A
cares.
bully has few friends when he needs them most.
A bully? Lady, you literally basically said that the Krogan are trash. Shut up. Sorry. Okay, I just rage. Okay, ooh. Oh, I didn't upgrade my weapons. That's what I was going to do off screen and I forgot because I'm a dum-dum. Okay, so. I wanted to take Garrus and Liara, but I want to take Javik because he's new and he's a Prothean and he's cool looking. and I feel like we've not had him yet. But like Liara and Garrus and Rex, do you know what I mean? Like the gang's back together, and maybe Mordin if he, you know, shows himself. Listen, okay? We'll take Javik next episode. I just feel like it could be good having the squad back together. So don't come for me. Oh, I didn't do my weapons. I'm so annoying. Okay. What's this? Allows bullet to pierce 0.25 meter thick objects. Oh. Okay. Do I have anything else for this? Oh, is that the... Do I have anything for you? I think I bought some stuff. What's this? Increases damage by 5%. Okay. Capacity. You will do that one. What about you? Okay, simple. 4 times optical scope to enhance stability while zoomed. That's pretty good. Should we do that one? And you... What do I do with you? I'll do that one. Accuracy. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, okay. Do I want to do Paul? I kind of don't know if I should reset. I know you guys said at the end of Mass Effect 2, but I'd already started the game by then. So I don't know if I should just reset my thing, because I don't really use Shockwave, because I use Nova and I have Pearl and Charge on my thing. So I don't know. Do I want to just do this one? Because we've got Charge fully maxed out. Do I want to do Nova? Or let's do you, actually. Okay. Increase squad mate power damage by 15%. Increase squad mate weapon by 10%. Ooh. Increase weight capacity by 35. I feel like this might be beneficial in the long run. Maybe. I don't know. I can always change it if it's going to be a problem. Well, I can't really do anything else now. Liara, what do I want to give you? Can I give you this one? Okay, increase damage by 30, increase force damage, impact radius of combo, detonation by... Oh. You know, I might do... Do I want to do you now? Yeah, we'll do you. Garrus, you got 6 points, love, so I might do you. Increase power damage by 20%, increase assault rifle damage. Do you? Okay, I think we are good to go. Well, that's pretty.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
What in doubt, scare them. No, let's be friendly because we need something from them, and then once we get what we want, then we can be scary and mean.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
I know.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
I can't.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
See, I'm glad I brought my original squad because, like, you know, we've known each other for God knows how long.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
She should have.
They'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a
Rex?
airdrop.
No, Rex, don't. No.
Rex?
And there we go.
We have an unauthorized landing.
No.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Oh! Oh! Rex. Rex, put the weapon down.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
You should apologize. No, like, listen, we can work this out. Let's everyone just put their weapons down.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
Please?
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
Not him growling. Rex, please, listen, we need to get the woman out of here, so you stay, relax, and I'll sort it out.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Alright, fair enough.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh my god, is that a... Oh, what are they called?
Careful.
Kalg?
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
Tell me about it.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
It does. What else do you have in here?
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sur'Kesh safe for millennia.
Like studying Krogan. A good place for a cover-up.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Alright.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yacht specimen arrival.
Alright, well... Oh, hello, guys.
This is where all you Solarians... Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
Mm-hmm.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
I pressed him before I could... Oh, he was talking to me and I clicked on him.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about? Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Oh, I'm glad I brought them.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
Honestly, could you imagine if he'd died? This entire situation could have been different. I'm so glad, you know, we all calmed down, and I calmed him down. I was like, listen, Rex, we got your father's armor, or was it his granddad's armor? We got you your family's armor, please. And he was like, all right, you convinced me. We're friends again.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were.
Oh.
But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
Using them as decoys kind of harsh though, man.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Damn.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the Genophage is cured.
Women Krogan are hardcore, I gotta say.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Oh, I love them. I love them all so much.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Stop it. You're freaking them out. No, I guess I'll never know what he was saying. Rip. My bad. Oh, wait, hello. What can I press?
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy.
Ooh.
Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident.
Diplomatic incident?
Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
No, I loved that. Oh my god. How many different ways can he say, no, don't touch that? That was great. That was great. Okay, is there anything else I can see over here? Oh, can I speak to Rex again?
Hey, Shepard.
Okay, I can't ask anything else.
Thanks, Rex.
Yeah. Now let's get these females.
Hell yeah, bud. Do you know what? I feel like
Shep over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're
What does
only
that tell
a few
you?
Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
So what does that tell you? We all need to unite and become friends. Anyway, what? Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yes. Shep was definitely a Krogan in her past life, 100%. 100%.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I hope?
Do I know you?
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG.
Oh.
The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance.
Oh.
But now, I'm not so sure.
Wait.
What did you hear about Vermeer?
You helped Captain Kirahe's squad destroy Saren's cure for the Genophage.
Oh.
Which is ironic, considering you've come here to safeguard another cure. I wonder if Kirahe's men died in vain.
No, I felt bad. I tried to save him. Or maybe I think I tried. That was my bad.
Saren was raising an army of Krogan slaves to fight his war. This is different.
Is it? Seems to me that's the same thing the Turians want.
Except the part about the slaves, and the indoctrination, and destroying the galaxy.
That's right, hon. You tell him.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
You've revealed the existence of Krogan who are immune to the Genophage, Commander. Word will get out. We're now a prime target.
This is the only way to get the Krogan and Turians to cooperate.
And us? Will we pay for your political expediency?
Did you really think the Krogan wouldn't find out?
If there wasn't a traitor within our ranks, they wouldn't have. Somebody leaked the intel.
I really thought Morden would be here.
What do you think about the experiments on the Krogan females?
I was part of the team that found them on Tuchanka. I wanted them eliminated, but our scientists insisted we bring them back for study. I don't need science to tell me fertile Krogan will be dangerous. I hope we don't pay for misguided mercy.
I'm surprised you even know that word.
The Krogan don't. When have they ever shown mercy?
You're a problem.
It sounds like you don't agree with what I'm doing here.
You're upsetting a balance of power that stood for 1,000 years. And if you succeed, we're ill-prepared to face a resurgent Krogan.
A balance of power. Immediately, alarm bells. Oh, you're at fault too.
The Krogan aren't the problem anymore. The Reapers are.
For now. But once the Reapers are dealt with, history will repeat.
How do you know? You don't know. That's literally just you guessing. That's your fear talking.
It sounds like you don't agree with what I'm doing here.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You're upsetting a balance of power that stood for 1,000 years. And if you succeed, we're ill-prepared to face a resurgent Krogan.
The Solarians uplifted the Krogan. You wanted them violent.
And then we neutered them when we realized our mistake. The same mistake you're making all over again.
If I know Rex, he'll encourage a more peaceful approach from now on.
Assuming the other Krogan listen to him.
They
or
will.
Don't kill him.
They won't. Rex is too hard to kill.
Are the Solarians ready to fight the Reapers?
Best way to win a fight is to avoid it altogether.
Oh, God.
But now, this business with the Krogan. You may have drawn us into it.
It's going to happen sooner or later.
We'll see.
You know, Guy, I don't like you very much. I don't like you at all, actually. You kinda suck.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I hope you can keep it that way, Commander.
Oh, you are triggering me.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Oh, Rex. I can't. Oh my god, he's actually making me die.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the Genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Okay, thank you.
I don't like what I'm hearing.
What?
There was some outbound comm traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
And?
A burst transmission, fully encoded, with no identity signature.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Interesting. What are you guys talking about?
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the Genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
You got anything to say, buddy?
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
Oh, I thought you would say something else.
Bio-quarantine protocol is in effect on levels 1 through 3.
Yeah, I spoke to you. Okay. Alrighty, let's go,
Send
team.
confirmation to the Dalatras that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
And ask her for more warning the next time the Krogan leader shows up unannounced.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't serious. She'll maroon you onto Chunka with raw meat strapped to your back if you do that.
Oh.
Then she'll record the Thresher Maws beating you as a warning to anyone else who challenges her.
Okay, lovely. Sounds great.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What? Oh, what's happening?
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Activity? Who? What? Is it Reapers? Reapers, Cerberus? Who else? Who else are our enemies?
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Look who it is!
Good to have you here.
Morden?
Oh.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
You're the mole.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
Mm-hmm.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yep.
Yes, can explain later. Security warning's not normal.
Doesn't
Get off work for
surprise
sake of
me.
Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure.
Oh. Oh
These-
no.
Didn't survive.
Oh. Wait, that is this 3 of them? Oh god. Do you know what? One, I knew it was going to be Morden. Had to be. Who else? It couldn't be anyone else. He's the only one who knows this through and through. Do you know what I mean? Secondly, like, the Krogan women dying is really, really sad. And third, who are the enemies lurking around in, you know, the background?
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but
Okay.
still useful for synthesizing from living tissue.
Okay.
Couldn't save them.
Oh, you did your best, Han.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune
One.
to Genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
Ooh.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, Genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Chills. I have chills. This music. Wow. Honestly, Mass Effect has some great soundtracks. I love her voice as well.
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people.
It does.
What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
Wow. This music. It's gorgeous. And I'm here to save the Krogan.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
I brought Rex.
Give me an update.
If that counts.
Been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Multiple? Who?
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Okay. I got you, bud.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Go on Morden!
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes Genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Okay.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
I'm just checking,
We're
making
just secure.
sure.
Yog subjects.
Yog, that's it.
What sort of problem? Security.
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Liara, stop talking! I was trying to listen. Well, I can't see anything. It's so dark. Okay, that's a little bit better. I just couldn't see anything.
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
My boo!
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here.
Okay, where am I going? Am I going this way?
Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix.
Oh!
Oh crap.
Oh! Go, 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 go!
Are you alright?
I'm okay,
There's
go!
another way out of here.
There has to be.
I can open it from here.
Thank you!
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Okay, I'm coming.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
I got you, bud.
I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
This looks worth it. You got it.
Ah! Who is it? I can't see anything! Ah! Run!
Objective is eliminating the Krogan. Acknowledge engaging mid security.
Oh.
I'm sure there will be more.
I couldn't see anything. I just saw darkness.
More incoming!
Where?
All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from Nazis.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Okay. I'm coming. Where? Ah! Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? Boom! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo! Nearly died!
It's going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
I'm coming. This music.
Species 732, beyond, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Also, one's missing.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Right? Anything? Okay. Where am I? Where am I going? Yeah, I can see that. Need to heal. Oh, I didn't see that door. Oh!
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Stop! They're funny. Oh dear. Okay, got you. Alright, team, come on. Oh! Oh!
Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
I'm coming! Ah! Ah!
Let's get in there.
I'm already here! Hi! Who? Who are you shooting at? Who? Oh, hi! Are you dead?
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
Okay, I'm coming. My bad, I'm sorry, my boo. Okay.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
You okay?
I'm fine, Commander.
Okay.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
Okay.
We'll do more than challenge them.
I had a time frame there to say keep her safe. That was.
Cerberus likely to target.
Oh! Morden. I've got you, boo.
Next checkpoint.
Don't worry. You know what? I'm gonna keep my weapon. No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna. Who? Are we good? Who are you shooting at? Oh!
I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
Okay. Let me. Yeah, I know. I'm.
Compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morden.
I'm coming, hon. I'm coming. Okay. I'm a bit swamped over here. I'm coming. Where are you? Ah! Ah! No! Not today, mate. I'm going to murder you.
That did it.
Woo! Teamwork is the dream work. Let me grab you. What else? Okay. I think. Wowza. I think we're good. Do you know what's funny? Having it on hardcore, I literally am like, oh, my health is great. And then I look and then I'm like down to nothing. It's a little bit intense. No, it's not.
They're capable of anything.
It's just hard to understand.
Why? Well, they're capable of anything. They're monsters! Oh. Oh, God, no! Not a freaking turret! Ooh.
Watch it! We've got a large Cerberus force down the hall. Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
I freaking hate turrets.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead. We have to take out those turrets!
Okay, it's fine. Come on.
We got the Solarian.
Ooh, my bad. Woo! Okay. Oh my God, there's another one! Ah! Oh, my bad. Whoa. What? I was just pressing so many different buttons. What did I just do? Oh, mad. Okay. Woo! This one.
I think we got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Guys, I came off it, and then as soon as I came off it, I was charging at the turret, and that was just crazy. Also, someone died, and I don't know who it was. So that's unfortunate. Where am I supposed to be going? Is it through there? It has to be through here, doesn't it? Guys, excuse me.
Please confirm security access. Scanning.
Come on, come on, come on.
Access confirmed.
Nice. Okay.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off.
Of course.
They got here too fast.
Of course.
Every war has its traitors.
Wait, do you think it was what's her name? Ooh. No! You killed it, you monster! Ugh. How dare you!
Looks like they mean business!
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
I'm coming! Ah! My health! My health!
Got stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
Boom! Hello? There we go. Oh, you're already dead. And you're now dead. Good. Good, good. Nice. Oh! Oh! Who? Who? No one? Cool. Oh, what's this? No. I meant to grab you. Who are you shooting at? Well, you carry on. I'm just gonna continue. Oh my god, Garrus, you scared me. This way? What's over here? Oh. And that's why we look around. Oh, just spare parts. Okay, cool.
Orion squad, trap the female at checkpoint 2. Take her out.
Okay, we're good. Let's go. Take your time, Door. It's fine.
Need assistance.
Oh, who? Where?
Take them out. Get them away from the females.
Boom! Get away from her! Who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? That's Garrus. Who else is... Who's screaming? Shut up.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Okay, how do I do that? Oh, over here. Run! Okay.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Thanks, Liara. It was right in front of me, but it's okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I will continue. I will take you, though. Okay, wait.
Wait! Another Cerberus squad!
No! Ah! No! Oh my god, I was literally about to die.
Keep up the pressure!
Die! Ah! Not today! Ah! Whoa! Boom! Hi! Are you still alive? Who else? Hello! Oh, are you gone? I will take you.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
Okay.
With enhanced size and intelligence, they could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Okay. Let me grab you because I need to heal. Woo! Honestly, I love it. Love Vanguard.
Designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
It doesn't matter.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
Hang in there.
I want to get to know
How many
you.
more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
You up top.
Oh God. Here we go.
We found the Krogan.
No. Bye. Ah! Where are you? Where are you? Woo! Nice! Are you still alive? Who's still alive? Well, I can hear you somewhere, but it's not really my problem. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, hello. What? God, it's making so much noise. Okay, where am I going? Oh, am I stuck? Where are you? Is it through here? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I'm lost. Oh, it's just back through here. Oh, okay. Cool.
We're almost back up top.
We're coming, Lady Krogan.
Shepard, they found us. Enemy still heavy attack. On, under fire.
No, get away from my women! Where are you? Get the hell away!
Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
I'm coming! Who? Don't have time for you.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Boy, you have me stressing. Stressing. Okay, let me just look around, make sure we're happy.
Don't delay. Please authorize final release.
Okay.
Can't leave otherwise.
Fine, I'm coming. It's not like I wanted to look around or anything.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Come on. I thought something was happening there, and I was like, oh, what's happening? It's a little bit too... you know?
Shepard, heads up.
I spoke too soon. And there we have it. Damn it. Damn it! Oops. Run! Run! Crap.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing.
Yeah, I know.
Dangerous.
Oh God.
Be quiet.
No!
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan.
Do we?
She's vulnerable.
I know!
That's a
Stuff it!
firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Stuff it, I'm just gonna go nuts! Ah! Stuff it, I'm going for it, I'm just going for it. I got things to do! Ah! Okay, it's fine. let's just calm down, alright? I'm getting a little bit erratic over here.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Oh, why is it not? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. So dead. I'm so dead. I knew it. I was Why weren't you guys helping me?
Cerberus never did play fair.
Nope. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ooh, look at me. I just got thrown around. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this smart. Let's do this smart. Oh! Oh my god, why was I not being under the thingamajig? Why wasn't I, yeah. Wait. Wrong one. Yeah, Cerberus never played. Yeah, we know. Yeah, I am doing it.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Oh! Wrong one. Blimey, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die over here. Come on. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ah! Run! Who is it? I'm coming for you. Hello? Okay, it's fine. Okay, now that that's done. Boom. Ah!
We did it!
Boom! Nice!
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Nice. You sexy people. Now, victory tea. Had me stressing. I'm shaking. Look at my boy.
You had me worried there for a minute.
I was worried.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Oh.
That's them. Oh.
My girl's hardcore.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
We what?
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Ooh. That is a lot of blood. Oof. Oof.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
Yep.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know.
They always
the
do.
elusive man is up to something.
He's a problem.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
I love the way he says hack it out. Beautiful. Beautiful! Oh! There he is! Are we gonna see the big weapon? Is that it? Wow. Chunky. They've come a long way, seeing as we basically kind of really just start. Whoa! Wow! They've done so much in such a short amount of time. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Wow. They aren't messing about.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
Paladin needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Everyone looks to
Warden,
me. Great.
how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Yes! I was going to say something. You know Shepard's eyes? Is it me? Or do they look different? They look different, right? Or am I just going a bit cuckoo? Because you know when we were on Eden Prime and we were seeing the like Protheans and like the war unfolding before us, and like our eyes were like glowing, and now I just feel like they look different, unless they always look like this. I can't remember, but do they look different? They look different, right? They look altered. Maybe I'm digging too deep or trying to find something, but they look different to me, if I'm being honest.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
I'm not worried. I believe in you.
Then get started, Morton, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve? Oh, is that her name?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
The music when she was when it revealed her was beautiful.
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
Okay.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
Okay, go on.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
Oh my god.
You're both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Shepard's so done with this. Oh god. Okay. That was good. That was very good. So we rescued Eve from good old evil Cerberus, and now Morden's on our ship trying to figure out how to like sort out the cure. Oh, this is so good. Okay. Oh wow. So we have a long way to go. Okay, so the Turian 79th Flotilla. The Turian 79th Flotilla distinguished itself during the Krogan Rebellion when they clashed with Krogan warships above Degeris. The 79th sacrificed themselves in great numbers to bring down Krogan vessels attacking the colony centuries later. The flotilla continued to rely on speed and stealth to harass the enemy. They ran interference, divert fires, and make bombing runs on enemy ground until anti-air defenses managed to target them. Solarian Special Task Group. So the guy that was hating on us, was he the one that died? If so, do I feel guilty? Not really. He didn't mean anything to me. I just didn't like the attitude he brought. But I mean, like, you know, sad that he died. If it is him. If it isn't. If it is. You know, just maybe I would have tried to save you if you hadn't given me attitude. Anywho, the Special Task Group, or STG, is a Solarian military intelligence service. Its agents operate in small cells specializing in espionage, infiltration, sabotage, and assassination. They favor clandestine strikes and impact conflicts before they begin. Applications to the STG is a rigorous process. But once candidates are accepted, they're expected to work in the field immediately. The STG places emphasis on quick thinking and resourcefulness, as its operatives work in enemy territory with little support. Okay, we've done that one. Crucible. Have we done this one? I don't know. We'll read it anyway. Javelin missile launchers. No, we have. We have. I remember reading this. Prothean data files. Okay, these Prothean disks were found years ago on Eden Prime, recovered a few months before the discovery of the Prothean beacon in 2183. For years, the data on the disks was incomprehensible until the Crucible's blueprints provided the key to understanding the equations. Locked inside the disks were theories on dark matter meant to be used with Crucible's main power source. Okay. So we got Alliance Engineering Corps, 103rd Marine Division, Alliance 3rd Fleet, Kaylee Sanders. Okay, Alliance 1st Fleet. Okay, so the 1st Fleet was stationed near the Charon relay when the Reapers invaded the Sol system. By the time Admiral Hackett issued the order to retreat, its size ones, the largest in the Alliance Navy, had been cut by half. Commanding Admiral Inels Lindholm? Yeah? Made the painful decision to use a 10th of the fleet's remaining vessels as cover so the remainder could escape. Her gamble paid off as the 1st Fleet limped out of the relay to rally with the rest of the Allied forces on the run. Update. The SSV Agincourt was one of many Alliance ships that saved the colony world Elysium from pirates and slaves during the Scythian Blitz in 2167. In order to stay with his vessel and crew, its captain refused promotion after the Blitz. Update. This fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reaper invaded. So I'm guessing if we let the Council kick the bucket, this would be a lot larger. So our actions have consequences. Not good. Okay, we got Jack, Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. Okay, so half of the team's Delta officers have an N5 designation with a few N6 soldiers in the ranks. They specialize in conflicts outside Citadel space. Delta is known for the strict admission standards, professionalism on high stakes missions, and the Alliance loudest parties. When asked how senior staff looks at their off-duty rowdiness, Captain Matthew Brown was quoted saying, "After the beep we went through in the Terminus system, they're just happy we're not burning down the base." Okay. Alliance cruiser Shanghai. Okay, the Shanghai's most important part in the Reaper War to date was the evacuation of the colony Ukbar? I'm guessing here, guys. I bet you guys are literally gritting your teeth and trying to pull your hair out the way I pronounce things. I apologize. Alliance Intel reported Reaper forces headed towards Ukbar, but as a cruiser, the Shanghai was unable to land on the medium gravity world. The Shanghai's captain quickly dispatched all its shuttles to help transport hundreds of colonists onto the ship. Making over 41 shuttles run in a single hour, the Shanghai managed to evacuate the entire remaining population. When the Reaper forces arrived, Ungbar's capital city was as empty as if it had never been inhabited at all. Okay, the Naval Exploration Flotilla. Sorry, there's a lot to read. Yes. So in peacetime, the Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla is used as a survey force to chart out new systems. The NEF came under fire in 2185 when several dozen service people were charged with withholding information on rich mining deposits in order to sell the location to the exploration firm Barrier Frontiers. The Alliance attempted to hide the controversy to little avail, as more and more officers were what is it saying? Indicted? I don't know. Eager to bury its shady history, the NEF has dedicated its entire flotilla to material resources to constructing the Crucible. Okay, Kasumi Goto. Kasumi Goto is wanted in over a dozen systems for sabotage, hacking, theft, and laundry lists of other crimes. The Alliance is willing to overlook Goto's indiscretions in exchange for her help with the Crucible. In addition to her expertise with electronic security systems, Goto can acquire important technology through thought lost or stuck deep in enemy territory. No one dares ask how she acquires these items. Okay, Eden Prime support. Okay, Eden Prime is an agrarian world producing millions of tons of food that is sold to less arable planets. Is how you honestly, I couldn't tell you. The Alliance has set up supply lines for this colony to funnel excess provisions to its troops. Wouldn't it be nice if this read it for me? I think it would be quite nice. A few researchers who study protein technology on Eden Prime avoided capture by Cerberus. They forwarded copies of their work to the Alliance, hoping it can build the protein device found. The protein device found on Mars, basically. Updated. Although its military defenses were seriously damaged by the Cerberus invasion, Eden Prime's remaining government has loaned the Alliance several Athabasca class supply freighters. I don't know. Freighters? God knows. I really can't. Updated! Eden Prime's colonists drove Cerberus away from their system entirely with shipping lanes secured. The colony is sending out as many supplies and equipment as it can spare. Nice. Aliens. Okay, Terminus Fleet. So Terminus Fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships bound together by little more than common geography and a fear of the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of criminal warlord Arya Tolok. Okay. Updated. The Bloodpack's mercenaries have been compared to wildfires, and other calamities. It recruits Krogan Vorta, preferably those with no regards for collateral damage. Great. One of the rare occasions where brute force is insufficient, the Bloodpack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction normally banned in the Citadel space. Okay, this private security group is careful to maintain its image as a professional mercenary force. In reality, the Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the Terminus system. Okay, the Eclipse Corporation specializes in smart security solutions, developing tactics around surgical strikes, sabotage, and electronic warfare. These mercenaries are supported by a sizable army of combat mechs and rely heavily on tech for support in combat. Okay, Spectre unit. Spectres are the left hand of the Citadel, enforcing law and stopping crimes with galactic repercussions. While Spectres usually work alone, the Reaper's threat gave cause for these extraordinary agents to assemble an elite unit capable of operating in enemy territory without backup. I feel like Spectres, like, all banded together could be pretty hardcore, I'm not gonna lie, because they get the job done. Anyway, Spectre Jundon Bao, while not their official leader, is the group's spokesperson. He has passed on important intelligence gathered by the unit to hack it. Intelligence gathered by the unit to hack it and the 5th Fleet. Yes. Hana and Drell forces. Okay, the Hana have sent their warships to engage the Reapers to repay Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. When did I do this? When did I do this? I don't remember. Anyway, for saving their homeworld. Though their navy is relatively small, the Hana have also provided the services of their best Drell combat specialists. They are accomplished spies, saboteurs, and assassins trained at an extremely young age. While the Hana are normally loath to send trusted allies into open warfare, these are desperate times. Updated. A Megiddo formulated especially for the Hana has been distributed to Hana civilians and fleet captains. Yes, I remember doing that. Woo! Reading! Done! Maybe! Let me look. I don't think so. Oh no, there is more to read. Oh wow, okay. Let's go. We're already on it, so we might as well just continue.
Admiral David Edward. Major Dr. Morgan Solus is a master geneticist and former operative for the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Dr. Solus is well known for his work in perpetuating the Genophage, a biological weapon that almost completely sterilized the Krogan species. He eventually left the STG to open a clinic on Omega, where his combat skills kept the clinic safe and operational amid Omega's lawless society. In 2185, Commander Shepard recruited Dr. Solus to research the Collectors and the Reapers. He was a member of the Normandy crew that traveled beyond the Omega-4 relay to attack the Collectors. He survived the mission, but his current whereabouts are unknown.
Okay, I'm actually really confused now. So, didn't Rex say that the Genophage has been, like, a thing for, like, over 1,000 years? And I swear Solarians do not live for more, than, like, 50 years. Because they age really quick. And it didn't Mordin... Dr. Mordin Solar is a master geneticist and former operatives for the Solarians. Solus is well known for his work in preparating the Genophage. So, were they already working on it beforehand? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm a bit confused with the timeline in a sense, because Solarians don't live for very long. So, unless he's done something with his age and, like, you know, found a way to live for longer, I'm a bit confused. I don't really think about it before, but, like, yeah, they don't live for, what, more than, like, 50 years. I swear I heard that in Mass Effect 1. And then he did something, didn't he, like, didn't he, like, help create the Genophage? Or am I getting confused? I might be getting confused. Can you guys let me know in the comments? Because I'm a bit confused about, like, his age and, like, the situation regarding the Genophage and him. Because I swear Rex said it's been happening for, like, over 1,000 years. So, yes. Just if you guys could, you know, make it a little bit clearer for me, I would really appreciate that. I don't like looking things up because I'm scared I'm gonna get spoilers, so that's why I would rather just... It's either you guys tell me or I'll be left in the dark, so there we have it.
Alternating between large oceans and land masses covered in flora, the Solarian homeworld Sur'Kesh is known for its humid climate and lush vegetation. As with the rainforests that once covered Earth, the planet's many forests enjoy a rich biodiversity. The Solarian desire for intellectual stimulation drove them long ago to explore every aspect of their environment, developing ways to thrive without consequences detrimental to their habitat. The areas near major cities and industrial centers are meticulously maintained, with an eye towards ensuring that sunlight penetrates to the ground level, and that established paths through the jungle are kept clear for travel. Burn grass, a soil-enriching and adaptable weed native to Sur'Kesh, has become a major export because of its value for terraforming.
It's quite beautiful, I won't lie, the world.
The Mars archives describe a superweapon that the Alliance has named the Crucible, which exploits the technology of Mass Effect relays. Beyond the basic principles, however, researchers know little about how the weapon actually works. One popular theory suggests that since relays can transfer matter and energy across the galaxy with little regard for distance, it may be possible to create a weapon for which range is barely a factor. Duplicating the advanced science used to build the relays has proven difficult, however. If the Crucible were completed, the challenge would become tuning the weapon to kill a Reaper halfway across the galaxy without inflicting unthinkable levels of collateral damage. What is clear is that the Crucible's construction is a massive effort, drawing resources from throughout explored space. Staggering financial costs have been disregarded in the common effort to create something, anything, that can stop the Reapers.
So now that we have Javik, couldn't he decipher the blueprints of the Crucible and, like, explain what it does step by step, so then we know exactly what we're building? Because he is a Prothean, do you know what I mean? Like, surely he'll know what it says, and then he can, like, explain it to us. Maybe. Is that everything? Nice! Okay, so let's speak to everyone.
Commander.
Hey, bud.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Yes.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan.
Why?
Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Bud!
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your
That
help
was a long pause.
and understanding.
I don't understand, if I'm being honest. The fact that you're on Tuchanka secretly means that you're up to nothing good. Doing some dodgy business, I guess. But what and why? Oh god. I can't remember why I asked. Turian, help for Earth. Any duties? Pavel in the situation. Turian ship on Tuchanka. After the Genophage. You know what? We'll just ask everything. I think we asked these ones, and these are the new ones. But you know what? We have time, and I can't remember, so it'll be good.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements.
Yep.
Can I still count on your help?
Please?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Okay.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Stop.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it.
It's not
one of the
easy.
hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
Oh, yeah.
You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances, Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Deep.
How are things on Palaven?
Not good.
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
Hey,
we will be.
We will.
You
We got
have to be,
Morden.
I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
Buddy, listen. Morden is a genius. He's got this.
Your men that crashed onto Chanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace.
Why?
Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
Exactly.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
I don't. Not good enough.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Do you know what I feel like is going to happen? We're going to get there, and they're going to put us in an awkward situation, and I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm not going to be happy about it. It'll really annoy me.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
Good question.
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Mad.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
Oh my God.
We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Listen, I gotta give it to the Krogans for creativity. That is wild. I mean, they are warriors through and through, that's for sure.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies.
True.
The First Contact War, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy.
Ooh.
But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Thank you, bud. Okay. Oh, hey, boo.
Hell of a show down there on Sur'Kesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Hell yeah.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
Okay, well...
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
What's the matter? He can't hear. Or maybe he can, I don't know.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention.
Ooh.
I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived.
But...
I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
Wait.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't understand.
Get on it, Shepard.
The Rachni Queen promised me. She promised me that she would go away and do her own thing. And we wouldn't have to fight them again. That was the deal that we made when I let her go. So I don't understand why the Krogan are having problems with the Rachni. Because also when we were in Mass Effect 2 on... Oh, what was it called? The Asari place. I always want to call it Ilos. That is not what it's called. Ilium? Ilium. I'm like... maybe. I'm like 70% sure it's called Ilium. We saw that Asari, that was... The Rachni Queen was speaking through her. And everything seemed pretty pleasant then. So unless the only thing I could think of, because I don't know, I feel like when someone gives you their word, I feel like I trusted her, you know, the way when she spoke to me, I kind of pitied her, and I feel like we had a good understanding. So I don't feel like she would betray me intentionally. Now I'm thinking maybe the Reapers have something to do with it, because let's be real, okay? How quickly the Reapers turned the Turians, what was it? It was like a Turian and a Krogan combined into like husk kind of creatures. So, and they did that ridiculously quick. So now it's making me think, and on top of that, like, the Reapers are everywhere. Like, maybe the Queen didn't find a good enough hiding spot, and like the Reapers have done some dodgy business to her. Or the other thing is Cerberus, because we know that Cerberus, you know, and the Rachni have history. So it could only be those two things, in my opinion. I don't feel like the Queen would go out of her way to intentionally go back on her word, unless this is another Queen, but I thought that she was the last Queen. I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
But
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
This is why I love him. This is why I love him. Because he will learn. Like, he doesn't let the rage and bitterness of their past like alter, like change and affect the future. He sees the problem of what happened in the past and he doesn't want to repeat it, and I really, really respect Rex for that. He's just great.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Okay. Good for you, boo. Good for you.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage.
Okay.
My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
You say it, Rex.
Back on Sur'Kesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Yeah.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
I can imagine.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
Exactly.
I know, I was there.
Ow.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it actually is the Rachni, or maybe it's not actually like their intentions to do this. Do you know what I mean? I guess we'll find out.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Alright, love you, bud. Let's carry on. He is just great.
Solarians that have a base on their homeworld secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Everything's happening in Tuchanka, man.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... no, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Oh, you're so funny.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
What about Rex? Aren't you happy he's here too?
Commander.
Okay, well.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the Genophage.
You and everyone else.
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans. If I could, I'd stop you right there. Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions. Do my implants make me a transhuman? That would be telling. What? I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic. Don't ever do that again. Hello, Shepard.
Alright. Okay. Let's go and first, let's see.
There's a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I was honestly your queen. I was literally about to come, but thank you. Okay, info for you. Hi Shepard, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin. And of tripping over the drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big. Even after I turned it off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out here. Farron. Oh, Farron was the guy that we saved because he originally saved me and then got captured. And then Liara had been looking for him. Or did she think he was dead? I can't remember. It was one of those. Okie dokes. So, indoctrination. From Alliance News Network information. Vessia? Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody. Who is that? Does it? I don't even know if it sounds familiar. Allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top secret project for former Spectre Saren several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say that they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Okay, I don't know who that is. If I'm being honest, oh wait, do I need to speak to you?
Commander,
I forget to speak to you sometimes.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful.
Good.
It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Good.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this.
You're doing good.
In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
You'll be okay. I believe in you.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is
flirting
wonderful.
with me.
Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
All right.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Thanks, Queen. All right. So that's where I was. Let's go here and have a little word with everyone.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
No, oh my girl. The thing is, you can't think like that because then you start to spiral and feel crappy.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
I'm sorry. My girl's having a mental breakdown and I'm like, how is everything in the med bay?
Hello, Commander.
Hey, bud.
Hello, Commander.
Commander.
Okay, cool. So Morden's in her lab. That's good to know. No one is in here. That's fine. I miss Thane. I miss Kasumi. I miss Samara. I miss Tali. I miss my crew! I miss my crew. Why can't everyone just be on my ship? I'll be so happy.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Love it.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
You just don't want to talk to me. It just wounds my feelings. Okay, Prothean notes. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reaper. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failures. He is simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our culture? Okay. Takesha? I was calling every supply deposit stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum, I don't know, for the Crucible primary triggers inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum. courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Okay. Upgrade's good. Okie dokes.
At your service.
Thanks, bud. Let me speak to my boo, and then we will speak to Morden and Eve. I don't even know how long I've been playing.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage.
No.
And
Bless
now,
her.
to top it all off, she's her people's last hope.
A lot of pressure.
Imagine the pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
Takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Yeah, they suck.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Later.
Okay, boo. I thought we'd been playing for a long, long time, but it's only been 2 hours. Only.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
Hey!
This one is different.
He's great.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
Rex.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
I was waiting for that. Rex, he's trustworthy. Take a breath.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Oh, hate needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Oh my god, he's great.
Maybe with an inhibitor. Oh. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Apparently
yes.
so.
Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Yeah.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Good. Hey, Eve. I literally love that we finally meet a female Krogan. I love her, like, her outfit. I think it's beautiful.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Okay. I like it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
I love that Eve is taller than me. Because it just makes sense. You know how I always moan about Rex or Grunt being like me looking down at them? I feel like Krogan should be like I should have to like look up, you know, like break my neck basically looking up at them, because their presence, do you know what I mean, is so big that their height confuses me, because I feel like they should be towering over me because they're so big and like, oh yeah. But I like that Eve is taller than me. I think that's good.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Charming. Love that. How did you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
What? What are we looking at?
A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Damn. This woman, I can't with her. She's just, the way she speaks, it's like, wisdom! She is a wise Krogan, I must say.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Damn. Okay, so how's that one?
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us.
He does.
Though not all the other clans see it that way.
They're just bitter.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
Nah, they're haters.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists.
He won't do it.
He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Yeah, but I feel like if you unite with him, you might give Rex a better chance.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Stop. It actually makes me like proper emotional talk about these things.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Was it worth it?
Would you go to Malon again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I was gonna say that, to be fair, like, if she hadn't have gone to Malin, like, none of this would have been happening. I know her sisters died, but it's for the greater cause at the end of the day. Like, their sacrifice has instilled, like, her success. Do you know what I mean? So as long as one survives, there is hope.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I found Malon's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
He's great.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage.
Oh, I love
I should
that.
consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, but your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Stop! I can't with his cuteness. But I'm glad that he told her, because that already, like, that brings out trust, in my opinion, because it's not an easy thing to tell someone what he did. And the fact that he told her and she still trusts him, that is beautiful, in my opinion. That is really, really, really beautiful.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
I love her.
I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Exactly.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Oh, I love her. I love her so much. Hey, boo.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system.
I'm not
Malin's data
surprised.
thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Good.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Sorry, it's just getting me in the feels, because like I just really, really appreciate how far Morden has come. Like, I just love that, like, when he saw what Malin had done to the Krogan women, and like I understand why he was doing what he did, but literally, as Eve said, his methods were like barbaric and were just wrong. So it made what he did wrong. So I'm really glad that Morden has like taken it up upon himself to try and cure the Genophage, and I really like the relationship and like the growth in friendship, it seems like to me, between Morden and Eve, because he's like, she's my patient, I will like protect her at all costs, and I really, really love that. And like I appreciate as well the fact that he's told Eve the truth, and Eve is like, he should be an enemy, but like, you know, he is trying, and it just really shows like the growth that Morden has gone through, and I just really, really appreciate the writing. I think it's very well done. So it's getting me in the feels, just a little bit.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Yeah.
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
Exactly. That's what you just have to constantly keep telling yourself. Yes, what happened on Tuchanka was criminal, but it's led to this outcome, and now the Krogan have a chance for the Genophage to like be no more. So it's like you had to go through all that pain and trauma and horrifying situation, but the situation we're in now, because we went through that, is now brought us an opportunity, the opportunity that they've been craving for years. So was it worth it? Yes. Was it awful? Yes.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure Genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
I agree with that.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
I know.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Stop. Stop. I'm actually gonna cry. I literally can't handle it. It's too much.
You always defended your Genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in Genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
Had to be you, eh? Okay.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Yes.
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, Genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Collect seashells, do it. Oh, I would love that for him. For him to just, you know, be on a beach, just collecting some seashells. We should all have like a group meeting once we defeat the Reapers. We should be like, okay guys, let's go and have like a nice little trip to a beach, get some cheeky cocktails, you know, have a nice big meal, like a long table with like all different types of foods, because it's going to be all different types of aliens. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't all, I mean, we might all like the same food, but we like the variety. Do you know what I mean? So let's do that. That's the plan. That's what's going to happen. Was someone down here? Is Jack back? Can she come back, please? Jack! I saved you and your children! Join me. You can bring the kids here. I mean, it's probably like... Wait, is it this way?
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Sounds like you do.
Commander?
All good, Commander.
Why do you guys never want to talk to me? Oh. Where's... What? Saying Javik's... Oh no, he is here, isn't he? Is this where he is? Yeah, he's in where Grunt used to be. What's his name? Cortez is there. Oh! Me being a dum-dum. He was speaking to Dr. Chakwas. No. Okay. Let's speak to Javik. Let's speak to Diane first, actually.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the
I don't know.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes.
Lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion,
Oh,
right?
maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Pull it.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I didn't know. Ah! Well, it's done now.
Commander.
Oopsie. Maybe that was the wrong call. I don't know. I feel like... well, it's done now. I guess I gotta stick with it. Me checking to see if Grunt's broken glass headbutt is still there. And it is not.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans were always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving 1 Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
So... does he absorb energy and then, depending on the energy, he reflects that? Or was he just lying and using that as a cover-up because his opinions are very different and he didn't want to seem like a problem?
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordin Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. What a line! I mean, facts.
The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at.
Oh my, of course he did.
Yes.
Okay. I think we have spoken to everyone now. Well, on that note, the video is going to be coming to an end. So, wow. We started the cure for the Genophage. We have Rex on our ship. We have Eve. We have Mordin. Honestly, like, what a bloody journey. It was crazy, but I'm so glad. I literally knew Mordin was going to be the mole. It made the most sense. And I'm so glad he's here. So he's trying to sort out Eve and Rex, which is good. So they're both safe on our ship. They have, well, Rex wants us to do stuff for him. Bloody Victus wants us to do stuff for him. Everyone wants us to do stuff. They're all acting, well, Victus is acting a bit sus, keeping all hush-hush. I don't like that. Don't feel like that's the way to go, but we'll find out sooner or later what the problem is. And I know I'm not going to be happy about it because he's being all secretive, so I know it's a problem. But yes, so I'm glad that Morden is trying to sort out the cure. So he's in Dr. Chakwas' lab, well, infirmary, doing his business. And yeah, so that's basically everything that happened this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give a little cheeky like. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. And I will see you all soon, guys. Bye!